Picture a world in turmoil. The year is 1918. World War I is drawing to an end. The globe had been in the grip of a conflict that shook the very foundations of society. At the heart of this cataclysm were the Allies, primarily France, Britain, and the United States, pitted against the Central Powers, notably Germany and Austria-Hungary. As the dust of battle began to settle, the ravages of war were apparent. Europe lay in shambles, its landscape scarred by the relentless onslaught of artillery and warfare. Cities, once vibrant and bustling, were reduced to ruins. The people, weary and worn, yearned for peace and stability. It was clear that a comprehensive peace agreement was required, one that would not just end the war but also guide the path to rebuilding and reconciliation. The key players understood the magnitude of their task, the weight of their decisions rippling through the pages of history. And so the stage was set for one of the most influential treaties in human history, the Treaty of Versailles. Fast forward to June 28, 1919. The Palace of Versailles is buzzing with anticipation. This grand setting is the backdrop for a momentous event, the signing of the Treaty of Versailles, which is set to mark the end of World War I. Tension fills the air as the key points of the treaty are unveiled. First, there's the War Guilt Clause, a contentious provision that places the entire blame of the war on Germany and Austria-Hungary. Second, the staggering war reparations, a financial burden that Germany would struggle to bear in the years to come. Lastly, the territorial changes, which saw Germany and its allies lose substantial amounts of land, much to their chagrin. Amidst the opulence of the palace, Germany was essentially cornered into signing this treaty, a document they viewed as a dictate rather than a fair agreement. With the stroke of a pen, the Treaty of Versailles was signed, ending World War I, but inadvertently setting the stage for future conflict. In the wake of the signing, the world held its breath, waiting to see the effects of this monumental agreement. The immediate aftermath of the Treaty of Versailles was a mix of relief and apprehension. Politically, it redrew the map of Europe, carving out new nations from the remnants of fallen empires. Economically, it imposed heavy reparations on Germany, leaving the country in a state of financial ruin and hardship. The treaty was viewed by many Germans as a harsh peace, a diktat imposed by the victors. The resentment and nationalism that this stirred up began to simmer, gradually intensifying over the years. This rising tide of discontent was skillfully exploited by those seeking power, notably the burgeoning Nazi Party. They used the treaty as a rallying cry against perceived injustices, fueling a sense of national humiliation and revenge. The Treaty of Versailles, designed to ensure lasting peace, instead sowed the seeds of resentment and discontent that would lead to another devastating war. The echoes of the Treaty of Versailles still reverberate through our history. This monumental agreement, born out of the ashes of World War I, has left indelible marks on the canvas of global affairs. Its consequences, both immediate and far-reaching, shaped the contours of the 20th century and continue to influence our world today. The treaty, while addressing the immediate need for peace, sowed the seeds for future discord. Its punitive measures fostered resentment and set the stage for a second, even more devastating world conflict. Yet it also marked the birth of the League of Nations, an early attempt at international cooperation and conflict resolution, a precursor to today's United Nations. The Treaty of Versailles, for all its flaws, serves as a crucial lesson in the delicate art of diplomacy. It underscores the importance of striking a balance between retribution and reconciliation, of seeking justice without sowing the seeds of future conflict. In the end, the Treaty of Versailles serves as a stark reminder of the delicate balance between justice and peace, a lesson that resonates even today.